Welcome to another edition of Inside the Electronic Music Industry. Our featured artist is the ultra-successful MC from the UK, Juice Aleem, who's been found regularly on stage with Coldcut, Adam Freeland, and Evil 9.
Alright there, my name's Juice Aleem, aka Aleem Juice, MC, vocalist, shouter, screamer, writer, workshop facilitator, and many other things.
Now you're ready right here for the intro. Everything I said when I'm ripping on my video. Still got the afro right there in video. Everything I do is you know I'm like a video. Bringing when I see it, when I see the mother of my normal. Right there when you see I'm the slang doctor. Doing it till it's emergency. The wrong problem. They can't get it now. The living burgundy. Or maybe half purple. It's a this in a circle. All it together now. Right there. And you put it down. How's that right there? Coldcut. When we live in your town. You better put it in your mommy. Raise up your hand right there. You still in yet. Born in the plan. That for that. One shot. Because that's not coming from the right there. When you recognize with the slang doctor.
You know what? I didn't even realize I had a talent for doing this at first. I was doing it for years and years without actually thinking to myself, I'm an MC. I was always messing about making sounds, writing stuff in the back of my books at school. As a time frame, I started to perform and seriously record on a professional level, maybe early to mid 90s when this thing became professional. So I've worked with a lot of labels. Most regularly I have a good working relationship with Ninja Tune through the subsidiary Big Data Records. I was the first record to be released on that label under the name of Alpha Prime, which is one of my alter egos, one of my alter egos actually. It's a record called Misanthropic. So I've been with those, as I say, that was 97, so that's over 10 years. And also, obviously, Ninja Tune as the parent company, I've released some records on that label through guest appearances with people such as Dynamic Syncopation, Hexstatic, performances with various different people on the label. And most of the videos that I've dealt with so far have been within stuff that I've done within the hip-hop mold. Having said that, they're not stereotypical hip-hop, you're not there with shirts off, just like, flexing in front of women or whatever. I mean, horrible sight. But yeah, we usually most of the hip hop stuff. There's been a few things such as the track again with Hexstatic, Distorted Minds, which also has a 3D version where every word that I'm talking or every phrase virtually comes out at you in some kind of shape or form, or as an image or a picture of somebody.
We say blah blah blah. What? What I'm talking is this, better mind your business. My business is a little bit of twisted, sadistic, altruistic kisses that's thrown at your manner for no manners. Monkeys are wrenching spanners, wrapped in bandanas. I'm rapping gamma, no shadow banner. What I mean is there's lurgies and greenies mixed in the linguine. What I mean is the meanies are smiling on your TV. Better see me in 3D, never mind the time, I'm moving motion. Save yourself, get out your bloody mind, and that's the potion. This is Distorted Mind. And we say blah, blah, blah.
My own groups are a collective known as Shadowless, which is across the board. It's dwindled somewhat in the last few years. People do crazy things like get married, have babies, pay mortgages and things like that. So they've had to, branch off a little and give less time to the collective as such. But still within that we have New Flesh, which pre-existed Shadowless, by the way, and had been releasing things since the early 90s. Very important group in the history of music in the UK. Not everyone agrees with that. That's like kind of a contentious thing. Some people say, hey, you guys should have been here and you should have done that, and some people are like, oh, those guys. So it's a funny one. But as I say, been going since the early 90s. Before myself, I didn't join till like 98, 99.
Hey, hey. We no partial for none of your talking. Sparking water, margin scream. Now my dogs are barking. How you mean set? That's a bunch of fart in the lean. Stamina, keep me out my carpet. Despite your bad mind, I'ma leave you watching me. Stepping on toes, never beg your pardon. No shadow attacks as we push you back. Never paid respect, now you're off the map. Bigging up your friends up on my expense. Let me speak my mind, take it off the fence. If you're tired of the nepotistic, simplistic, here's the new flesh got-headed bunch of misfits. This is what you need right now. Raise up one hand on little sound, go loud.
The future of this group, I don't know. It's really left up in the air. I guess a lot of it depends on what I do with my own album, which hopefully will be out within the next few months. So I guess that will show where New Flesh is going to go. I have good working relationships with Adam Freeland, Evil 9, Coldcut. Coldcut, yeah, good few years as well, touring with those guys. Been eye-opener, hit a lot of places, even in the middle of Europe, like Luxembourg, you know, which isn't right in the middle of everything. It's like with Coldcut you get there, you know, which has been really cool because of that. So, you know, I've gone to like Korea, you know, but you know, China, places like that. Hit Russia a few times as well. Yeah, Coldcut's been a few years as well.
Here comes the drums now. Here comes the drums now. Here comes the drums when we're live in another place. Right there when they crack it with the bass. Come like a piece of mace under your face. When they put it down right there, you know we getting late. Here it come now, here it come now. Here comes the drums and the bass. Put it live up, right in your face. Here it come now, here it come now. Here comes the drums, here's the drums, here's the drums, here's the drums, here's the drums. Don't lose your head. Drums, don't lose your head. Drums, don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. Just stay ahead.
Marine Parade, I've been involved with them about a good 5 years or so right now. I hadn't heard one of the New Flesh songs, and he just liked the tone of my voice, the tonality that I was using on that particular song, and he just got at us, and he was just like, yeah, I need that on here. And what he did there, here, he was talking to Pat or Tom from Evil 9. I was like, yo, heard a beat. He said, Juice, we wrote Marine Toast, just like freestyling over the phone. And then on the other end, the Evil 9 guys was like, yeah, that sounds wicked. We need that. When can you come? Okay, tomorrow morning. Bang. Went there and you know, dropped what eventually became Pearl Shop. Through that we did Heel and Toe, myself and Toasty. Both those tracks did quite a bit of noise, and ended up myself as part of Freeland, the live group, the first incarnation of the live group, touring with that. One of the EPs that were put out through Marine Parade, through Evil 9, had Toast and myself on there, but it's more Toasty's voice that's on there, and on that Restless, and that was on Fast and Furious 3.
She want to like squeeze up. Don't you know well me lean up. Care for the balance, you don't know the kind of what the fuck up. Then she want to like squeeze up. Don't you know well me lean up. Care for the balance, you don't know the kind of what the fuck up. Then she want to like squeeze up. Don't you know well me lean up. Care for the balance, you don't know the kind of what the fuck up. Then she want to like squeeze up. Don't you know well me lean up. Care for the balance, you don't know the kind of what the fuck.
The big project right now is my album. Right now we're in the studio getting it mastered, literally next door. The music's a combination. A lot of it done by my good friend, my spa, Ibu, aka Blackitude. He's really talented, and he does the bulk of it. Myself, I'm on there as well. I'm not as talented on the boards. I'm just like doing my little 2-finger keys and turn, you know, more cowbell. That's me. I'm that dude, you know. The bulk of the music is Ibu with me whispering over his ear. I'm like that bad angel, just like, yeah, do that, turn that up, the cowbell, push the button, push it, you know, push that red button, turn it up. Yeah, number 11. This year, this album should be out. If you like it, you can praise me for picking him. If you like it, if you don't like it, get him. get him, just tear him out the frame, get him. You know what I mean? But yeah, Ebru, Blackitude, that's the music.